Good morning, students. Again, we are discussing this chapter trigonometry, module 8. This lecture or this module is very important because we are going to start how to prove the identities or prove the identities which has been given. This is question number 5, fifth of exercise 8.4. In this, we have to prove this equal to this. First of all, you see, my children, there is how to prove this equal to this. Either you take LHS and solve it and reach up to RHS direct, or it may happen you simplify LHS for some extent and then you take RHS, then solve it, simplify it, and then you will find LHS equal to RHS, or you can take RHS and then go to LHS. So we have to prove this equal to this, and these are some basics which will be used in this complete. You know, sin theta is the inverse of cosec, so we can write sin theta 1 by cosec theta, and cosec theta equal to 1 by sin theta, cos theta equal to 1 by sec theta, or sec theta equal to 1 by cos theta. Tan theta equal to 1 by cot theta, or cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta. And I told tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta also, cot theta is the inverse of this, so cos theta upon sin theta. This has been told you and discussed in earlier modules, but why I write it again? I wrote it here because these will be used here. Here there are three identities I told you earlier: sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta, 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. And there are some identities also. One is a plus b whole square, you know, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. If it is minus, here plus, only minus will be there. And then another is a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Another is very important, a cube minus b cube, a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. So my dear students, these are the some basics which you must know before starting this exercise, because we will use only these and you are able to get the proof of these identities, how we can prove it. So first of all, I am taking this first question. We take LHS. It is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Any child can say, sir, we can start this a minus b whole square, but no beta. You always see RHS where we want to go. Here you are saying, here we require 1 minus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta. We don't require. If we apply a minus b whole square, it will become a square plus b square minus 2ab. 2 will come, not required. So why we should go in that? So what is this now? Here we have to go to cos. So we know what is cosec. You see from here, cosec theta is 1 by sin, and cot theta is 2. Cot theta is 1 by tan theta, or cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta. When we are using sin and cos, to always take cos of sin. So you put the values. In place of cosec, we can write 1 upon sin theta. Or in place of cot theta, we can write cos theta upon sin theta whole square. Why we put? You can give reason also, because again I am writing. You see, I have written, but here I am writing how you can do in your solution of these questions. So in place of cosec theta, we can write 1 upon sin theta. And cot theta equal to cos theta upon sin theta. So in place of this we have done. Now you know upon things are there. Numerator and denominator in between minus sign is there. So we take LCM. It is sine theta. Here it is 1 minus cos theta whole square. You again see where we want to reach. We want to reach here. We got 1 minus cos theta. Very good. But here I am getting sine theta. We don't require this. But here a square is also there. Here it is not a square. The square is on both numerator and denominator. So you do it 1 minus cos theta whole square upon sine square theta. Now we are to remove this sine square theta. And how we can remove this sine square theta? From here you can get it sine square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. You all know this is your identity. So with the help of this identity, we get sine square theta equal to 1 minus cos. So we can put, I can start from here. Numerator we require what we want. This 1 minus cos theta whole square upon, in place of sine square theta, we can write 1 minus cos square theta. You can write here also. Reason. Because sine square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Though I told earlier also, I have written also. Again I am writing because you all understand and remember this, how it is this. Now, what you can say, this is, we can write 1 is 1 square. You see, it is 1 minus cos theta whole square upon, we can take it as 1 square minus cos square theta. And you know, my dear students, 1 minus cos theta whole square, and which a square minus b square. You know this identity. A square minus b square. We will use a plus b into a minus b. A is 1, b is cos. So it is 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So this is cancel out. So what is there? 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. This is required. So LHS equal to RHS. So my dear students, you are able to do these questions of identity. We take LHS and then we simplify it and we reach RHS. The same question can be taken. You can take RHS and then you reach to this. We have to just multiply and dividing by 1 minus cos theta and we get this. So this is the one way that you are able to solve this. Let's start the second question. Second part of this fifth question. It is very easy question, my child. You see, cos A upon 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A equal to 2 sec A. 2 sec A. This is second part. So again you take LHS. Cos A upon 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A. What will do, my child? Again, this is simplest form. Sin, cos are very simple. This is the simplest form of T ratios. You are not to do anything. You just take LCM. What is this LCM? 1 plus sin A into cos A. You know this. If you divide this by this, the 1 plus sin A cancel out. Then cos A into cos A, it becomes cos square A plus, and this cos A cancel out, it becomes 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A. It is 1 plus sin A whole square. So my dear students, this is cos square A, and who will tell me what is this? Again, you see this identity is written A plus B whole square. To apply this, 1 square, that is 1 plus sin square A plus 2 into 1 into sin A. Here it is 1 plus sin A into cos A. What is this now? You know this identity, cos square A plus sin square. What is this cos square A? Cos square theta plus sin square theta. It is 1. The same way, cos square A plus sin square A, what we can write? We can write 1 plus 1 square is 1 plus 2 into 1, that is 2 into sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Here you can write reason sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. So we have put this. What you got it, my child? 1 plus 1, that is 2 plus 2 sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. In numerator, what is common? 2 is common. I am writing here. 2 is common, so we take it, 2 is common. What is left? 1 plus sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. This cancel out. It is what become 2 into 1 by cos A. It is 1. Cancel out. This we can write like this also. 2 into 1 by cos A. What is 1 by cos? 1 by cos is sec theta. So what we can write? This equal to 2 sec A. Reason we can write because 1 by cos A equal to sec A. So my dear student, it is very easy question. You are able to do. You just take LHS and then take LCM and then simplify it. Here you apply this identity cos square A plus sin square A. Here it is 1. Then 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin A. It is 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 sin A. 2 is common. 2 common we have taken. It is 1 plus sin A upon cos A. It is cancel out. So 2 into 1 upon cos A. 1 upon cos A is sec A. So it is 2 sec A. So LHS equal to RHS. So my dear friends, you are able to go through this question. Let's have one more question. Very simple question I am going to take. There are 10 parts of this question number 5. We have done 2 parts. Let's start. Very easy question, same way. I am taking, leaving this third part, I am taking first of 4th part, because third part I will take in next module. 4th part, because it is easy, very small one, not 1 plus sec A upon sec A equal to sin square A upon 1 minus cos A. You see, my dear friends, you take LHS. 1 plus sec A upon sec A. You all know this sec A is denominator for 1 also and denominator for sec also. Then we can separate it. So what we can write? We can write 1 upon sec A plus sec A upon sec A. You understood, I think. If you take LCM, again you will get. We can get this sec A is the denominator of 1 also and sec A is denominator of sec A also. So we separate it, it cancel out, it is 1. 1 by sec A, you know, 1 by sec A equal to cos A. So in place of 1 by sec A, what we can write? We can write cos A plus 1. From here, we don't require to go move further. We can take RHS. I am taking here RHS. Sin square A upon 1 minus cos A. You see, in LHS we got cos. So it means, it hints us that we don't require this sin square A. So we will have to change this sin square A. Sin will change into this identity, you know, we can change into cos. So in place of sin square A, we can write 1 minus cos square A upon 1 minus cos A. You can write this sin square A equal to 1 minus cos square A. Identity from this. These things will be used in all questions. Now, this 1 I told earlier also, this 1 can be considered as 1 square minus cos square A upon 1 minus cos A. And you know this identity, A square minus B square, this is A square minus B square. It is 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A. It is 1 minus cos A. This cancel out. It is 1 plus cos A. So my dear friends, what you got? This is LHS and this is RHS. LHS equal to RHS. This is a very easy question. And the same question you will find in example also. So we have done these 3 parts of this 5th question in this module. I think you understood the concept, my child. We will use these identities, these results, and we apply just plus minus and we can get the LHS equal to RHS. We can simplify it. You try other questions in module 9. We'll discuss other questions of the question number 5. Thank you.